Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Joseph Mbele. I teach at St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota, in the English department. I've been here since 1991. And before that, I taught at the University of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. That's my country. I taught there from 1976 in the literature department. Anyway, in brief, that's who I am. I'm a cultural consultant, and I work mostly with Americans and Africans. And I've been doing this for almost 30 years, about 30 years. I enjoy it very much, offering cultural orientation to Americans who go to Africa, and helping Africans who are in the USA to understand and navigate the culture here. It's been a joy to be able to do that, and to just help people avoid problems, or to help them deal with the problems that stem from cultural differences. So my life is full of adventure and satisfaction because of doing those things. Today I want to talk a little bit about an issue that has emerged in the course of my work. In the last few years, I've been focusing on African Americans who are going to Africa. There's a steady movement of African Americans leaving the USA. It's a movement of other black people in the diaspora, the Caribbean, Central America, Europe. Yeah, they go to countries like Senegal, Gambia, Ghana, Rwanda, Tanzania, South Africa, and so on and so on. Initially, when I started talking about this phenomenon, I think I was rather simplistic in my understanding of what was going on, especially in terms of why the African Americans, and I'm focusing mostly on African Americans, why they go to Africa and what their goals are when they are there, and how they interact, or whether they interact with the populations in Africa. I had, I think, rather simplistic ideas. I thought the fundamental reason they leave the US is escaping from racism and things like that. And maybe returning to the motherland to reconnect with their roots. I think in the course of interacting with some of them on social media and reading what they write, and hearing what they say, I think the issue is a bit more complicated than that. The African Americans who go to Africa have different goals, different perspectives on what they want there, and how they want to live there, those kinds of things. Things are getting complicated for me, and I've learned a lot that I didn't know before. I thought initially that the African Americans are going there. Yes, they want to get out of this country because of all the racial problems. They want to be in a place where they'll be accepted for who they are, where they will feel connected with fellow black people. Yeah, mostly it's black people in Africa, with the exception of places like South Africa. I thought they were going to reconnect with their African roots in the sense of learning and embracing and assimilating the African culture. In a way, I thought they were interested in actually becoming Africans, or at least living like Africans. That's where things have become a bit more complicated for me. I know there are some African Americans who actually have that goal. I can point out some examples. Let me cite one case, very dramatic case. The son of a baseball player, what's his name? Robinson, Jackie Robinson. Yeah, his son, David Robinson, yes, left the USA and went to my country, Tanzania, to settle there. He got some land and he married a Tanzanian woman. He has a family, a large family, and he's living far, far away in southwestern Tanzania, in a rural place. So yeah, somebody like that. You do have, I guess, some people like that. But I've learned not everybody is thinking that way. Recently, in communicating with an African American lady who was going to Ghana, she told me, what's wrong with the idea of African Americans coming to Africa and continuing to follow or live according to their American culture? They are a different culture. African American, yes, it's American, but they are Africans, and there are many tribes in Africa. That's what she said. There are many tribes, and why not embrace the idea of African Americans as another tribe, if we may use that word? I thought that was a very interesting point. It's a compelling argument, and it has just complicated things for me. Yeah, why not? Why not? So at an intellectual level, I have to confess I am stuck. I have to change my perspectives, and I have to broaden my horizons. And I thank this lady, the African-American lady, and we have been talking, and she raises some really profound arguments about things I took for granted. So I'm gaining a lot from my interactions with people like her. So the truth is that not all African Americans want to go to Africa anyway, and the ones who go are making a very drastic decision. And I think it's up to the Africans on the continent to study this phenomenon, to understand these people and why they are coming over to Africa. And I really want to urge my fellow Africans to think about the implications of this. These are people who have really committed themselves to being members of the African society, and we should probably avoid looking at them as foreigners. I know there's a word that Africans use that really hurts these African Americans. In Swahili, the word mzungu, which really means white person. We use these words even for African Americans without any bad intentions, but it's important for them, for the Africans to know these are very hurtful words. And so these are some of the things that I would like to be sharing in my videos. Yeah, for today, I just wanted to say things are getting more complicated, more interesting, and I'm trying to say that my initial thoughts, which you'll hear actually in some of the videos that I have on this channel, those thoughts, I might have to change some of them. And in any case, my thinking is evolving, my understanding is evolving, and therefore I'll find myself coming up again and again to record more videos. There's a lot going on in my mind right now, and I'm just making the promise that I'll be coming out and saying things that I will be learning as time goes. For today, I'll stop here and have a nice day.